All right, guys, Media Combine. Jordan Bean, Chargers.com, obviously not a part of the Combine. Not sure why, because I consider you a member
and an athlete.
But I'd like your advice for how do I break 5.3 in the 4?
I don't think you're going to break it, number one. So I would almost put that out.
How do I nudge it?
Here should be your thing. Don't be last. Don't be the worst guy out there. That would be my best advice. Exactly. You just if it's you and a guy running away from a bear, you just have to be the second to let. You have to be just a little bit faster than him. So I would say, I see you put the shoes back on. You're thinking that
I did. Right. I was thinking paleo.
In
that paleo lifestyle,
but to the other way. But I think as a surfer, you're probably more comfortable with no shoes on.
That's true.
I know you're not going to the nose here. You're going to have to go a lot further than the nose. But when I survey the crowd out here,
who's our sleeper in the crowd? By the way, Ricky Henny's in it.
Might be Ricky Henny.
That means you're one more power to be part of this.
There's a sleeper. Who's the sleeper? I mean, there's so many. I'm surprised by some of these people. I feel like it's their first time at Chargers Park and they had to get directions to get here.
There were actually a few people when the gate opened, when Georgette let me in, walked behind me into the gate. Something tells me.
These are just hangers-on that happen to be walking by trying to get their steps
Where's
in.
the workout?
Yeah.
All right.
So I think that the biggest thing is size up your competition. I know that this is all about trying to make
the team.
Make the team.
Make the team first.
As I look out here again, I don't really.
Where is Kraz?
I don't know. I mean,
Tom Krasnick said if I broke 5.3, I'd make his blog. All I want's my name in the paper.
He's probably getting his timer calibrated to the millisecond just to make sure that it's ready to go.
Ready made at home.
Yeah. But otherwise, I would say just try to see who your competition is. And I don't see any first-round picks out here. I don't even think I see any undrafted rookie free agents.
No.
In this. So maybe a camp arm or two, but you got it.
All right, buddy.
All right, we've got Loose Cannons producer Jim Russell out here. Are you excited to take on Judson here?
Look, it's not even going to be a competition. First of all, I think he's tapping out after the 40, so he's automatically disqualified anyway. So
what do you think for a 40 time?
For him or me?
For you. Can you break the 5-second barrier, Jim?
I'm going to go on a limb and say that I'm going to get low 5s.
Low 5s.
5.2. So I'm going 5.2.
Are you going to stay with XTRA1360 when the Chargers offer you a roster invite after this?
Nah, dude. Peace out, bro.
All right, we're here with Judson Richards. Judd, it's you and Jim going head-to-head here. I just got Jim. He's talking a lot of smack. Does he have any chance against you?
Well, here's the thing. I forgot my skull cap, so my hair's blowing everywhere. So this is literally...
Behind the scenes right now, literally, this is Judson's worst nightmare right now.
You got to see Jim. Jim has these knee socks on. First, he has the paciest legs of any man I've ever seen, of any Californian I've ever seen. His body's hard to look at, to be perfectly honest. I threw up a little bit in my mouth when I saw him in shorts. So to think that that's going to lead to some sort of athleticism, no chance.
You can hit that 5.3 mark on that 40-yard dash?
I'm going to ease into it. I think I can get there at 85%, because 100% you're just trying too hard. And I think that should be a bumper sticker. 85% I can break 5.3.
Good luck, Judd.
Can you spin? Yep.
Judson about to hit the 3-cone drill. We got Chargers offensive lineman Joe Barksdale watching. Oh, look at that form. I'm here with Chargers offensive lineman Joe Barksdale. He just watched Judson participate in the 3-cone drill. Joe's a little slow. What'd you think of what he did there?
Honestly, I'm not a combine expert, and by no means am a valuable resource when it comes to this. But I'm just completely unimpressed. I mean, I don't know what guys have been doing all off season as far as preparing for these drills and things like that. But there's not a lack of effort, but you can tell who actually prepared.
You're about 2 Judsons, and I think you would have done that in twice the time, or half the time he did.
In these flip-flops.
In the flip-flops, that's right. Joe, thanks so much.
Rivers and throw some passes or what?
No. They only got the coaches to come throw to you guys.
What about Braden Reiner? Are you coming out?
Not the real. Who?
Thanks, would you?
That's a joke. That's a joke. The new quarterback we signed. See, he'll use that now.
You said who?
No, you said who.
You said who?
Oh, yeah, whatever.
What'd you think of Judd's 3-cone drill here?
The short shuttle. That's
short shuttle.
3 cones over there.
Yeah, I saw 3 cones, so I thought it was.
It looked good. It looked good.
That's nice of you.
I caught the tail end of it, so I didn't watch the full thing, but
It went by pretty fast.
From what I could see far away, it looked pretty good.
Where would he line up on your defense right now? Where's he best gonna fit in?
He would fit in probably just, right next to me. He'd be a guy that gave me emotional support and all those.
I'm really good at guys coming off.
Yeah,
Guys, good job.
High five it. High five it. Look. Yeah. Nice.
How do you mean? Come back to the line, stay behind you.
That's it.
Cool. My helmet on, so no off regular TV time. Just behind you with all your F-bombs. I'd make sure to get on
I don't
television.
cuss. I do not cuss.
That's a lie.
I do not cuss. I say vacuum.
Vacuum.
Judd on the real 3-cone drill. Great form, Judson.
That's good. Nice and low. That's good bang. Good flexibility right there.
You finished strong, Judd.
Joe, I got the 40 coming up next. So McCoy said my goal should be a 5.5. How do I get to a 5.5? First of all, what's a 5.5? Then how do I get to a 5.5?
What is that? 5 seconds and 5/10 of a second.
Okay,
Right?
all right. Now I need to ease into being straight up, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like
you wanna
when I
start
come out
low.
of the blocks.
Yeah, you want to start low. That's when there's a building phase, and then dude, I play offensive line.
Yeah, but you used to run the 40 throughout your career. What's your best 40 time?
Once, like a 5 flat, maybe.
Ooh.
That's 5 seconds.
No, that's 5/10 of a second.
5 flat.
Oh, you saying 5? I thought you meant
5 flat.
between that and 5.5.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll see if I'm 0.5 of a second slower than you.
And that's not a bad thing.
If he
Depending on what position you're trying to play.
If he breaks 5, do you think he should be the 3rd pick?
No.
Me neither.
Mind you rode here?
Jim Russell, 40 time. Jim said under 5. Go, Jim. What do we got here?
328.
328. Judson Richards.
No, the other hand down.
Official 40 time. Jim, you are a
5.5.
5.5.
Follow directions.
He's terrible at following directions, sir. The Chargers Power Hour, weekdays, 6 p.m. 578. Woo! Jim, you're victorious.
Sorry about it. 5.7.
Judd, I could tell you weren't 100% there. That was not 100%.
My 85% approach didn't work. How about thinking maybe closer to 185?
How's that the paleo diet currently working for you?
I mean, I look good with my shirt off, so it's really all that matters. All right, Ken, so you saw the fastest 5.7 that we'll be seeing out here today, my 40 time. I'm up for any advice.
Well, wait a minute. What was our goal? 5.3?
No, well, it changed. McCoy made it 5.5, so really we're talking 0.2 of a second. I mean, what is 0.2 of a second?
Well, obviously,
It's a first-round picker if you're going
yeah,
to the third round.
it's a significant. Well, I mean, let's go back to 4.3 versus 4.5. 4.3 is really fast. 4.5 is average. As funny as that sounds, but so 0.2 of a second. You
Okay.
know? I'll tell you where a big part of it. You start.
My start.
You start. It wasn't because you were tracking pretty good coming down the line, digging. You had good form. Didn't sway side to side. That's
That's
another
true.
thing.
I told
So-
you baseball players run 60-yard dashes, so I was just starting to get in my
Obviously,
groove. It was just
you were,
starting.
that's right. You
Yeah.
were grooving, and all of a sudden it was over. So you
It's the
didn't
final
really,
20 yards where I made my name. Let me ask you this though, from a 40-yard dash standpoint. How come it's so important yet I never see it on Sundays?
the 40-yard dash.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I'll tell you a good story. I was at the combine many years ago, and in the combine they put you in groups, and in this particular group, they put receivers and tight ends. I was tight end coming out, and Jerry Rice was in my group, and he ran a 40, probably high 4.68s. So at that time, you thought Jerry Rice couldn't play.
Right.
What did he end up being? The best receiver of all time.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, I'll give you another one. Anquan Bolden, what did he run?
not good.
Not good. 4.7 at the combine. Another outstanding, great players. So some guys have this thing called play speed.
All right, check with Regis.
And this is a great way to measure what you think in a guy. But a lot of times, some of them actually play faster than that. Some of them play slower than that. So a lot of it really comes down to what they do on the field, and that's why you don't really see them talking about it on Sundays.
I feel like you're telling me
5, 7, 8.
Well, I don't know why you have to have the 8.
You might have been, you dropped.
I mean, you could have been 5, 8, 5, 7.
You're not fast enough now.
I'm going again.
You gotta switch. He asked what position. Now we got to switch.
So let's go actually show me what I can shoot. So I need.
How's that?
Well, I need when I go in my stance, I need you to stand behind me so I can push off of your foot. We just can't tell.
You ain't cheating. You ain't trying.
We can't tell Jim though. You know who Jim is? Me neither.
Run.
He caught one of them. Jim Russell going through the gauntlet. Telesco. McCoy. Oh, what a drop.
Come on, Jim. There you go. Keep running now.
Run! Run!
Run, Jim.
Okay, there's a good chance he's going to possible hamstring pull. Slight pull, because I'm going to say he's probably a little bit dehydrated, knowing Judson what he does at night. So
His hair is in the way.
yeah, he does have the best hair out of anyone here. Here he goes. Here he goes. No good. The start was
Slow
okay.
off the start.
Look at the locks just flowing. Dude, the locks are flowing. There it is. Look. Injury. He got a quad. Look.
He's done.
He pulled up. That tough.
5'1".
And you get a quad? Hey, did you get a quad?
5'7".
7 again? That was completely not a waste of time.
Get a quad? Little sore, huh?
Dude, I don't have
Little
quads.
full? Little full. You heard it here first.
All right. We got Bree Teely, Judson Richards. Bree, obviously from Fox Sports San Diego. Did you see?
Right?
Uh-huh.
Theo.
Funny.
Theo.
You get a flick for that. How you doing,
Theo.
big boy?
I'm kind of tired. Jim,
kinda
come on,
dying.
Jim.
What'd you think of Judd's performance?
Judson rocked it. I
Yeah.
will tell you, he has some amazing facial expressions.
Game face.
Game face?
Yeah.
His hair's faster than him,
On.
actually. So
Oh!
I don't know what that means. What does that
I don't
mean?
know what it means either.
His hair
But
was flowing nicely.
It was flowing when you were running the 40.
Yeah,
which
it
I
looked
beat
great.
you in, by the way.
You guys
Yeah.
ready for the gauntlet?
No, I'm done. Look at his face.
Yeah.
This is a man who's.
We're ready. We're in.
We got
Pay attention for you.
McCoy,
Here's the
Telesco,
thing.
and Pags throwing those.
Have you ever got a full day of CrossFit still to get to?
Ah!
So,
Liar,
You know.
liar, liar.
and I've been fasting.
and a full show?
I've been fasting for
man.
3 weeks. So
All he eats is carrots now. That's true. That's true.
Wow.
it didn't make me any. It
didn't help
Yeah,
much.
it's
Helped my eyesight. Didn't make me any faster.
No.
Bree, how'd it go for you out there?
What's that?
How'd it go for you out there?
It's going great.
You ran a 15
My
second
numbers
40.
aren't that hot. Whatever, dude. You don't know
15
that.
second 40.
Whatever.
Gotta move that
It
one.
wasn't
What was
15
your 40
seconds.
time?
It
Did
was
you-
it was like 5 seconds.
Did you run the 40?
Yeah, I ran the 40.
What was your number? What was your number?
I want to say around 11 seconds.
Around 11.
Around 11?
You rounding up?
Remember now. Catch the ball.
Yeah, I'm rounding down. So it wasn't very good, but A for effort, I'd say, right?
I'll say
Wouldn't
ball.
say,
You can
Jen?
turn to me.
Totally.
We've been in the same group.
We have.
What was your 40
Future
time?
Hall of Famer
5'5".
right here. Here he is.
He really likes to rub that in on
I
Judson.
do.
It's
Oh,
2
there
tenths
we
of a
go.
second. Come at me in my 20s, bro.
There we go. Right.
You know what?
Not you in your 20s.
We do know what the secret was. It was Jim's knee sleeves.
Knee sleeves.
Knee
What's up, dude?
sleeves.
Out in full force.
What are these things? How do they start? Pull your pants up.
No,
How do they start?
why
You're wearing bike shorts.
Yeah, you're on the same
These
thing.
are,
Just a little longer.
these are sliding.
He has shorts on.
But in case I
All right,
fell, I
Bill.
needed padding.
I don't
Get-
know about these guys.
Get
I
some
don't know
water,
about
you
these
guys.